When it comes to relationships, especially those where love is involved, it's often the small signs and gestures that speak volumes. Love is not just about grand declarations or sweeping gestures. It's in the subtle actions and behaviors that reveal the depth of a person's feelings. Sometimes, people don't even realize how much they're expressing through their actions, but when you look closely, you can see clear indications of their emotional investment. These signs might be easy to overlook, especially if you're not attuned to them, but they carry a powerful message. They care, they're invested, and they see you as someone important in their life. One of the first and most noticeable signs that someone is in love with you is that they get nervous around you. This might sound counterintuitive, but nervousness actually stems from the emotions of care and affection. They want to impress you, make a good impression, and sometimes their feelings might overwhelm them. It's in the small, nervous habits that they display, like fidgeting with their hands or avoiding eye contact, that give away the true nature of their feelings. It shows that being around you brings out both excitement and vulnerability. Another clear sign is when they remember the little details about you. Love makes people attentive, not only to the big moments, but also to the small, seemingly insignificant ones. They remember your favorite food, your childhood stories, and even things you mentioned in passing. This level of attentiveness is a strong indicator that they're paying close attention to you because they care about what makes you who you are. These small details might seem trivial, but when someone consistently remembers them, it shows a level of emotional connection and deep interest. Similarly, a person in love will frequently find reasons to spend time with you. They seek your company not just because they enjoy being with you, but because they genuinely want to build more shared experiences with you. They'll invite you to hang out, help you with tasks, or suggest doing activities that they know you enjoy, simply to be around you more. The effort to make time for you, even in the midst of their busy life, is a clear indication that you're a priority for them. They may also try to impress you, but in subtle, non-obtrusive ways. They'll do this not by showing off, but by showcasing qualities that they believe are important or that they know you'll appreciate. Whether it's a skill, a talent, or just being thoughtful, they want you to see their best side. But the beauty of these actions lies in the fact that they're not done for recognition. They're done because they want you to know how much they value you. Opening up about their personal life is another significant sign. When someone is in love, they share parts of themselves they might not usually reveal to others. This vulnerability is a way of showing trust and a desire for emotional intimacy. They'll tell you about their past, their dreams, and even their insecurities because they trust you to understand and accept them fully. This sharing isn't just about bonding. It's about allowing you to see them in their rawest, most authentic form. Compliments are another way that love manifests. A person who is in love will often praise you, not just for your physical appearance, but for who you are as a person. They'll compliment your intelligence, your kindness, and the way you make them feel. These compliments go beyond flattery. They show deep admiration for you and everything that makes you unique. All of these signs, nervousness, attentiveness, efforts to spend time together, subtle ways of impressing you, emotional openness, and genuine compliments, point to a common thread. They're emotionally invested. Whether they're showing their feelings through actions, words, or even body language, it's clear that they see something special in you. Love isn't always loud, but it's always present in the quiet moments and thoughtful gestures. When someone does these things for you, it's a clear signal that they care, they cherish you, and they're in love with you. 1. He gets nervous around you. When someone is in love, They often experience nervousness around the person they care about, even if they try to hide it. This nervousness can manifest in various ways, like fidgeting, avoiding eye contact, or speaking more quickly than usual. It's a sign that their emotions are running high and that being near you makes them feel both excited and vulnerable at the same time. The nervous energy comes from a mixture of wanting to make a good impression and fearing that they might say or do something wrong. This is especially true if they are not yet comfortable expressing their feelings directly. They might second-guess their words or actions, hoping to avoid making mistakes that could jeopardize their connection with you. The nervousness is not always negative. In fact, it indicates a deep level of care and affection. It's an indication that they value your opinion and want to ensure that they're presenting their best self in your presence. This nervous behavior may also be an unconscious response to their growing feelings for you, even though they may not verbally admit their love. Their body language and actions reveal how important you are to them, showing that their emotions are stronger than they let on. 2. He remembers the little details about you. When someone is in love, they tend to pay attention to the smallest details about the person they care about. This could include remembering things you said in passing, such as your favorite food, your childhood memories, or even the way you like your coffee. The ability to recall these little things shows that they have a genuine interest in you beyond surface-level interactions. This type of attentiveness goes beyond just remembering facts. It indicates that they value your thoughts, preferences, and experiences. They may bring up small details you've shared with them, even if it was something you mentioned weeks or months ago. This isn't about them trying to impress you. It's about them genuinely caring enough to remember things that matter to you. Sometimes, this can also show up in the way they support you. For instance, if you've mentioned that you've been feeling stressed or have a particular goal, they might check in on you later or offer help without you having to ask. This consistent attention to your likes, dislikes, and needs is a clear sign that they are emotionally invested in your well-being and care deeply about your happiness. 3. He frequently finds reasons to spend time with you. When someone is in love, they will often look for opportunities to spend time with the person they care about, even if it's just for the simplest reasons. This could be as casual as inviting you to grab a coffee, asking you to join them for a walk, or suggesting plans for activities they know you'll enjoy. The frequency of these invitations is not just about enjoying your company, but also about wanting to create more moments to connect with you. In a relationship where love is involved, the person will find ways to be around you, even in situations that may not seem necessary. They might reach out to you for help with something trivial, just so they can be near you, or they might suggest doing tasks together that you could easily do on your own. They are not looking for grand gestures, but rather moments of shared time, no matter how small. Their willingness to carve out time for you, even during busy schedules, shows that you are a priority in their life. Love makes people value each moment they spend with the person they're drawn to, and they will consistently find reasons to be around you because being with you brings them happiness and fulfillment. 4. He tries to impress you without being obvious. When someone is in love, they often go out of their way to impress the person they care about. But they may do so in subtle ways to avoid appearing overly eager or obvious. This could mean dressing well when they know they'll see you, showcasing their talents or skills without drawing attention to it, or being extra thoughtful in the way they behave around you. Their efforts to impress aren't about bragging. Instead, they're about demonstrating their best qualities in a way that feels natural and unforced. For instance, they might help you with something you're struggling with, not because they expect something in return, but because they genuinely want to be of assistance. They may also make thoughtful gestures, like remembering something small you mentioned, or showing interest in your hobbies, just to let you know that they care about your likes and dislikes. These actions are meant to show you that they're attentive and capable, but in a way that doesn't seem like they're trying too hard. This approach reveals a desire to be admired and appreciated, but also a level of self-awareness. They want you to notice their qualities, but not in an overt or boastful way. It's a subtle, yet powerful expression of their affection for you. 5. He opens up about his personal life. When someone is in love, they tend to open up about their personal life, sharing details that they might not reveal to just anyone. This is a significant sign of emotional intimacy, as it shows trust and vulnerability. By opening up, they're letting you into their inner world, offering a glimpse of who they truly are beyond the surface. This could include talking about their past experiences, family dynamics, childhood memories, or personal struggles. They might share things that have shaped them or moments that have had a deep impact on their life. It's not just about casual chit-chat. It's about giving you insight into the parts of their life that matter most to them. When someone feels safe and valued in a relationship, they're more likely to trust the other person with these sensitive pieces of themselves. By opening up, they're also expressing that they see you as someone important in their life, someone worthy of knowing their deeper thoughts and feelings. This act of vulnerability is a clear indication that they trust you and want to build a deeper connection, which is often a sign of love. They're not only showing affection, but also a desire for a strong emotional bond and a lasting relationship. 6. He often gives you compliments. When someone is in love, they often express their admiration through compliments. These aren't just superficial remarks, but genuine acknowledgements of what they appreciate about you. Compliments can range from praising your appearance to acknowledging your intelligence, personality, or the way you make them feel. These compliments reflect how much they value you, not just for what you look like, but for who you are as a person. They may notice things others overlook, like the way you smile or how passionate you are about something you care about. The frequency and sincerity of their compliments show that they are constantly thinking about what makes you special. Whether it's admiring your kindness, your sense of humor, or your strength, their compliments go beyond simple flattery. They reveal deep affection and admiration. These verbal affirmations serve as a way for them to communicate how much you mean to them. It's their way of reminding you that they see your worth and that they feel lucky to have you in their life. Complimenting you also shows their desire to make you feel good about yourself, which is a reflection of their love and emotional investment in the relationship. 7. He's protective of you in subtle ways. When someone is in love, they often display a protective instinct, though they might do so in subtle, unspoken ways. This doesn't always mean being overtly protective or trying to control situations, but rather showing care and concern for your well-being. For example, they may make sure you're safe when you're going out, check in on you when you're feeling down, or quietly step in when they notice something or someone might be making you uncomfortable. Their protective nature can also show up when they sense you're in a difficult situation and they take actions to ease your burden, even without you asking. It could be as simple as offering to walk you home at night, or noticing when you're overwhelmed and offering to help out in a way that makes things easier for you. This subtle protection comes from a place of deep affection and a desire to keep you safe and happy. It's not about being controlling. It's about wanting to be there for you in ways that make you feel secure and supported. They care about your emotional and physical well-being, and even when they don't make it obvious, their actions speak louder than words in showing that they're always looking out for you. 8. He shows jealousy when other guys are around you. When someone is in love, they may feel a sense of jealousy when other people, especially other guys, are around you. This reaction is often a sign of deeper emotional attachment and concern, even if it's not always expressed in an overt way. It's not about being controlling, but rather about caring so much for you that the idea of losing your attention or affection can cause them to feel uneasy. This jealousy might manifest in subtle ways, like them becoming quiet or withdrawing when other guys are around, or perhaps making a light-hearted comment about how much attention you're getting. They may not confront the other person directly, but their body language or tone of voice can reveal their feelings. In other cases, they might try to initiate more attention or engage you more when they notice you interacting with someone else. At its core, this jealousy comes from a place of wanting to protect the bond you share and an unconscious acknowledgement that they deeply care about you. It shows that they value your connection and feel a certain possessiveness, which is natural in a loving relationship. Though jealousy should be balanced, in small doses, it's often an indication that they are emotionally invested and want to keep their place in your life. 9. He listens attentively to everything you say. When someone is in love, they listen to you with genuine interest and attention, making an effort to absorb every word you say. It's not just about hearing your words, but about understanding the emotions behind them. They focus on you fully, often putting aside distractions to make sure they're present in the moment. This attentiveness goes beyond casual conversation. It's about showing you that your thoughts, opinions, and feelings matter deeply to them. They'll remember what you said in past conversations and bring it up later, showing that they truly care about what's going on in your life. Whether you're talking about your day, your dreams, or your struggles, they are fully engaged and will ask follow-up questions, reflect on your words, or offer support when needed. This active listening shows that they value your perspective and are invested in understanding you on a deeper level. Their ability to listen carefully also means they notice the small details, things you might think are insignificant. It's a sign of emotional intimacy, as it demonstrates that they want to connect with you on more than just a surface level. This attentive listening creates a strong foundation for open, honest communication and strengthens the bond between you. 10. He's always there when you need him. When someone is in love, they consistently show up when you need them, no matter the situation. Whether you're going through a tough time, need help with something, or simply need someone to talk to, they make sure to be there for you. This isn't just about offering help when it's convenient for them, but about being present and available when you truly need support. They might drop everything to lend a hand or offer a listening ear, even if it means making sacrifices in their own schedule. This reliability is a key sign of love, as it demonstrates that they care about your well-being and are willing to make you a priority in their life. Their actions show that they understand the importance of being there for you, especially in moments when you feel vulnerable or need emotional comfort. In more everyday situations, this also means showing up for you in small ways, like checking in on you when you're having a bad day, or offering to help with tasks that might be overwhelming. The consistency of their support reveals a deep emotional investment as they genuinely care about being a source of stability and comfort in your life. 11. He touches you or initiates physical closeness. When someone is in love, they often express their feelings through physical touch and closeness, and these gestures can be subtle yet meaningful. This could include a light touch on your arm during conversation, a hand on your back as they guide you, or even simply sitting or standing close to you. These actions are not just about physical proximity, but about creating a deeper connection and showing affection in a way that words can't always express. Physical closeness in a loving relationship is a way of demonstrating care, comfort, and trust. The person may touch you or seek closeness when they want to reassure you, make you feel safe, or simply enjoy being near you. It's their way of feeling emotionally connected and expressing a desire to be in your presence, especially when words might fall short. The frequency and nature of the touch also matter. It's not about forceful or overwhelming gestures, but rather the small, tender acts that show affection without needing to be explicitly stated. These moments of physical closeness can also make you feel special, cared for, and understood, creating an emotional bond that strengthens over time. It's a clear indication that they want to be close to you, both physically and emotionally. 12. He talks about the future and includes you in it. When someone is in love, they often talk about the future and include you in their plans, as it's a sign of emotional investment and a desire to build something lasting together. This could range from discussing future vacations, career goals, or even imagining where you both might be in a few years. They may casually mention things like, when we're living together, or one day we'll, as a way of expressing that they see you as a long-term part of their life. Including you in their future plans shows that they value your presence and want you to be a significant part of their life moving forward. This could be as simple as talking about plans they want to experience with you, or involving you in decisions about where to go, what to do, or even bigger life goals. It's a sign that they are thinking about your future together, and they are comfortable with the idea of having you by their side through different stages of life. By talking about the future, they're also making sure you know that they see a potential for a deeper connection that goes beyond the present moment. It's a clear indication that they want the relationship to evolve and grow, and they envision you as a central part of their journey.